Dear students, welcome back again in our mathematics class. Hope all of you are well at home and you are enjoying our online classes. So as you know that midterm is knocking at the door now. So today we are going to discuss the diagram based question. Means where you have to draw something or you have to answer from the drawing. From the overall syllabus I will discuss few questions here. So just have. Let us start with first question. The first question is which kind of view it is shown in the given pictures. See the given pictures. There are four different pictures are there, and you have to mention that which kind of view it is. So you know that there is three types of views. That is top view, front view, and side view. So A number picture. In A number picture we are getting that one car is there. So now it's a car, but which kind of view it is? Means top view, front view or side view. Our next question is that is B number. In B number again we are seeing a car, but which kind of view it is? You have to write it. Just write down the view under the number, or you can give the number and you can answer it. There is a cup set in C number question. So it is also, you have to write here that which kind of view it is, and in D number question there is some pencils. Now let us discuss our second question. Our second question is mention the types of lines of symmetry in the given figure. There is three figures is given, and in three figures you have to write that which kind of line of symmetry it is. In the first picture we are getting one triangle, in the second picture we are getting one square, and in the C number question it is a circle. So see, there is line in each pictures. So that line indicates which type of line of symmetry that you have to mention. So you know that there is three different types of lines of symmetry we have learned. So that is vertical line of symmetry, horizontal line of symmetry, and slanting line of symmetry. Diagonal line of symmetry. So vertical line of symmetry means standing line. Horizontal line of symmetry means slipping. Diagonal line means slanting line. So which kind of line of symmetry it is? You have now just have a look on question number 3. In question number 3, draw a square and also draw the lines of symmetry and mention the type and the number of lines of symmetry. See here what you need to do is, it's a geometrical question. Here you need to draw a square with proper measurement. So you have to take the ruler and the pencil. You are drawing a square, you know that how many sides are there and how to draw it, you know. And you have to take the help of the pencil and the ruler and you have to draw it. After that, within the square you have to draw the lines of symmetry. How many lines of symmetry that you have to draw in the square, and you have to mention after that how many lines of symmetry are there and what type of line of symmetry it is. You have to mention also. So this way you have to solve this question. So solve it and write down in my comment section. It's a question from Shapes and Designs. You know that. Write the difference between the number of plane surface and number of curved surface of the cylinder. See, the cylinder looks like this. I have given the diagram also here, so that you can easily understand that how many plane surfaces are there and how many curved surfaces are there. Now what you need to do is, you have to find the number of curved surface and number of plane surface. After that you have to subtract it. So when you are subtracting, keep in mind that you have to subtract from the maximum to minimum. Okay, so here how many plane surfaces are there and how many curved surfaces are there, you need to find out first, then you need to subtract it, then you will get the answer easily. Just discuss our fifth number question. In fifth number questions, what is given that write the number of faces, edges and vertices of the following: book, tube light, globe and traffic cone. So you know that in where we have discussed these three terms, that is faces, edges and vertices, we have discussed these three terms in 3D shapes. You know that 3D shapes. In 3D shapes we have discussed different types of shapes like cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere. So first of all you need to know that which kind of shape it is. Here I have given the object name like book, like tube light, like globe, like traffic cone. So you have to write the number of faces, edges and vertices. So it's a question from counting triangles, and as we know that triangle is a 2D shape and it has 3 sides, 3 corners and 3 angles. So you know that how it looks. Actually the given figure, the main figure shape looks like a triangle, so it's a triangle only. So you have to count all the triangles with the given triangle. That means total number of triangles, how many triangles are there. So to count this, first of all you need to know that what is triangle, what kind of shape it is. The shape of the triangle looks like we can say one heel like triangle. Okay, so that has 3 sides and 3 corners. So you have to keep in mind that we count the triangles from the given figure and answer it. Let us discuss our 7th question. Our 7th question: count the different types of shape, name and their numbers of the given figure. Means here what you need to do is you have to mention the name of the shapes, how many different types of shapes are there in the given figure, and you have to count that how many kinds, how many. I can help you by giving one answer. Like I can see there is a triangle. The triangle is in light green color. You can say that how many triangles are there. If I count it like 1, 2 and 3, the nose part and the heart part, means in the sharp part there is 2 triangles. So that means first of all you need to write triangle, then you need to count it like 3. In this way you. Let us discuss our question number 8. In question number 8, you have to do the same again. You have to count the shapes and you have to write their names, and you have to count how many shapes, how many types of shapes are there. Means how many types, no? Means the number of shapes. If you find out triangle, then how many triangles are there? If you find circle, then how many circles are there? That you have to mention. Now, let us discuss our question number 9. In question number 9, count the different, again the same type of question. Here, you need to find out that the shapes which are involved in the question. And you have to count the shapes. How many shapes are there? Like how many circles are there? How many triangles are there? Like this way you have to count it. See, here that one thing I want to mention, that the smoking part. The the figure is given, it looks like a sheep. So in sheep there is some bubbles in the top portion, like the smoking part. You can say the smoke. The smoke part is not the circle, that I can mention, because it looks like circle. Actually it is not looks like circle, so don't write it in circle. It's an oval shape, so count it. Okay, so this way. Now let us discuss our question number 10. In question number 10, first question is add using number line. It is given 12 plus 7, and subtract using number line 56 minus 16. So why it is in number line question is in diagram based question? Because you have to draw, and you have to draw it properly with proper measurement. When you are giving the gap between two numbers that should be proper, means equal. Now suppose you are taking 10 unit gap between two numbers, but when you take the first 10 unit, that is different length, and when you are taking second gap, that is 10 unit also, but it is quite different. So it will be wrong. So keep it mind, give the arrow sign in the both side, because arrows indicates it, we can extend the line when so it will help us to understand that when we are not when we are avoiding to write the numbers, all the numbers in the number line, that time we are giving the arrow, that arrows indicates that numbers can be right in the line, but as there is no space, we can avoid it. Okay, so know the procedure how to solve it, and you apply it and you draw it. So today up to this, and practice it and write it in a comment.